Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Game Over Cancer Day number 4. I am the only tugboat, and I'm going to be your host for the evening for some of our really fun runs we have. First up, we even have Azure Striker Gunvolt 3 featuring Benja and me, Kenyon, on commentary, and I'm not going to waste any more time. You guys, go nuts. Let's hear about it.
Hello everyone, my name is Benja, and of course this is my commentary mic. We're gonna play right now Azure Striker Gunvolt 3. This is a really good game and I hope everyone enjoyed it. And of course, this is I think the second time on a marathon this game, and for this category this is the first one. So hope everyone's enjoyed this really fast game right now. This is 120 FPS, and of course, thank you so much for complete the incentive. Confirm, Mike, if you're watching the Discord stream, and we have to go.
Yep, it's I've got it right in front of me.
Okay, so everything is fine?
Everything's fine.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so this is Azure Striker Gunvolt 3 Trials mode. So it's a bit different from the first time we marathoned this with the just any % new game. We're playing off a completed save, and we are instead doing time attack stages of all the existing stages with all of our skills already unlocked. And yeah, this is happening. So the core mechanic of this game is the arc chain and the arc chain cancel. Kirin is our main character. She wields a sword and paper talismans. She tags enemies by throwing the paper talismans at them, and then she does a literal lightning warp slash through them. And then Ben is mashing buttons, mashing between some of the jump talisman and sword buttons afterwards to cancel the end recovery and keep moving. Every single time you perform an arc chain, you get a double jump afterwards. So the core of navigating this game is tagging an enemy, ripping through them, and then double jumping in order to reposition yourself and keep the momentum going. We are on Gunvolt right now. Gunvolt is the main character of the first 2 games and the other playable character of this one. This is the only mandatory section of the game where we're required to play as him. And he's kind of crazy in this game. He's extremely overpowered on purpose. On the left-hand side, you can see that there is a counter that's been going up all this time. That's called the kudos counter, and that is functionally an equivalent to something along the lines of the style meter from the Devil May Cry series. You do combos, you get points. You do the fancier things you do, the more bonuses you get, and at the end of the mission, that whole thing, you can see there's a multiplier next to it. That multiplier is applied to your score to determine your rank at the end of the mission. This game is so fast that we're already at a boss before I finished explaining that.
That's
every
the
boss
worst
has
RNG here. Okay.
Oh god. Every boss has 3 phases. You can see their life bar on the bottom right. You're divided into 3 separate chunks. And, okay, once we reach the 3rd one, we normally get a desperation attack with a big cutaway. With a big cutaway screen that saves, that just wastes a whole lot of time. So, but what we typically do at the, when we get to that point is switch to Gunvolt, with, getting ahead of myself. Up in the left-hand corner, you can see that there is a bar with percentage. That is your feathers bar, and that can be built up as high as 300%. Gunvolt's usability, the time you're able to use Gunvolt, as well as the output of some of his attacks, is dependent on that gauge. If you get that bar to 300%, Gunvolt can simply just tackle directly into the enemy, Azuna drop them, and kill them in one hit, bypassing that time-wasting super move and letting us continue to go fast. We are already halfway through the second stage.
Yeah, this game is really fast, and sometimes you can't enjoy the stage or
that's
something.
that just there is a good indicator of what I'm saying. The main characters, the playable characters, have those cutaway super moves as well, like the one you just saw, and that is exactly what we don't want the bosses to do. So, Kieran's, however, used at key intervals can just clear out these mini bosses, mob encounter rooms, and in some cases certain bosses, just to skip ahead so we can keep going. As you can see, Benja is he's just each time he's throwing a talisman, he's warping through, and he's just controlling his character through the air. And yeah, the movement in this game is mind blowing. It's very easy, the most insane that it's been in the series thus far, and that's a pretty tall order. We thought it was crazy in the last game. It was like air dashing, yeah. How quaint. In addition to everything else, Kieran also gains a variety of special moves, much like Zero did in the Mega Man Zero and X series. So she has things like an uppercut, a falling spinning slash, an invincible dash that we'll see just to cancel out some of our slower recovering attacks, and we get most of their uses against bosses, because just about everything in the middle of the stage dies in one hit as we rip through them.
By the way, this game have a lot of different music, and of course this is not from Gunvolt 3 only. You have all the Gunvolt games music here. Gunvolt 1, Gunvolt 2, Gunvolt 3. Right now we're listening Stratosphere from Gunvolt 2. And of course the first one was Glass of Paradise from Gunvolt 3. So this is going to be really nice if you enjoy the Gunvolt music, because you have the possibility to listen all the music from the games.
Yeah, when we switched to Gunvolt there, you saw a butterfly Vocaloid lady just floating behind him. She's one of the other sort of the main gimmicks of the series. You have this character called the Muse, who starts singing J-pop for you as when your kudos counter goes over 1,000, to let you know that you're playing the game well and just make you feel good about yourself. And they have put has something like 7 or 8 songs in every game, and they decided to put all of her songs in this game, and we're using a jukebox right now to just play all of our favorite ones.
Oh, that was so close. That's sad.
Yeah. Alright, well, I cleaned it up quickly enough.
Yeah, that's really quick, but I really want to sometimes do the one cycle.
I think this is the first time they've included something like an object like the moving sea in a stage. They're really ambitious with the world design in this game. This is an Amazon warehouse, and yeah, like it's just a large part of the core objective of this series is to rack up the kudos counter as high as possible by doing the flashiest and most stylish stuff, and on as many enemies as possible, in order to gain the highest ranks at the end of your stage. Obviously, that's going to be kind of thrown to the wind a bit, because we're trying to finish this as fast as possible, but I don't think there's a better speed game in this franchise. Like, I've never seen this game move faster than with Kieran. This is Apollo.
And this is not even the faster game to Gunvolt games. That's still from like 2. So imagine this is fast, the other game even is more faster than this.
You could have fooled me. I didn't. Wow. Okay.
I mean, EXQ, you can beat them before 30 minutes. You have possibility to do sub 30, like 27, I think.
I think we can agree that this game looks faster, though.
Yeah, this looks faster, but this is not the fastest.
There we go. Yeah. So at some point they decided to just turn Gunvolt into into a grappler. He just grabs them and and just Azuna drops them and they die in one hit.
This is really important because sometimes we really want to skip the desperation move, and that's the way to do it. That's the correct way to do that. If you're trying the other ways, like using your special skill, but of course that's slower than just using Gunvolt and destroy the boss.
This stage has so much vertical open space. It is like you really fly in this stage. Like there's just so much freedom of movement. Yep.
Oh, nice!
Just ladders the whole way. There we go. That's the stage.
That's the first part. the last hit from the last part was really clean. Here you have an possibility to do a glitch with only with Gunvolt, so we're not gonna doing that right now. If one of the ninjas teleport to the top part of the screen, you can sip. Yeah, if you're a fan of Mega Man 2, you can sip here too.
If you're confused about the Lux Ray that's following Kirin around, that is Gunvolt. He is a dog half of the time. I will provide no further context.
Yeah, but you have Dogvolt.
Yeah, Dogvolt.
The best part of the game. You have Dogvolt in this game.
Yeah.
But the best part of this is Gunvolt when regain his conscience and everything else. Like, okay, I'm gonna be hired by you guys, but why my credentials have a dog's picture? Why? Okay, good RNG. The other one, please. The other one. Oh. How much was it? Oh, nice.
You can see every so often you'll see the kudos counter turns red with a smaller minus number. That is a kudos lock. In previous games, when you took a hit, your kudos counter just got reset to 0. Much in true Devil May Cry fashion.
Nice.
However, there he goes. Bye bye, Cayman. We hardly
This is the most annoying one because Cayman have a lot of HP and defense, and if you miss it, you need to wait a little bit longer because he has a little dialogue like, "We're gonna enter a box ring, so you need to watch my cool stuff."
There's okay, you'll pause the explanations now. We are on missiles. We're just gonna fly across a bunch of rockets.
This is the best stage to experiment the ACC stuff. This is the best stage to do that. Like, look at this. You're gonna fly all the time. And this is not even faster. That's the way to do this. You can even be more faster. I mean, I can, but that's another problem. Right now the game is in 120 FPS, so the game runs more faster than the usual. So if you're trying to play more faster than this, you're gonna miss some shots. Like the talisman are not gonna hit any objective, or you're gonna overfucking the screen, or you're gonna be sometimes keep up with your actions. Yeah, so you need to be faster, but not that than a crazy one. Because you're gonna lose time if you're trying that.
This is our main antagonist of the game. He's basically Gunvolt but fire. Very pretty. As I was saying about the red kudos numbers, in previous games you took a hit and your kudos counter just dropped to 0 and that's it. You had to start all over. You had to just build your multiplier back up again. In this game though, they decided to be a bit more lenient, and instead they put a temporary lock on your kudos building. So you have to exhaust the red number in order to start gaining kudos again. Obviously, we're not too worried about taking some hits and damage boosting in a speedrun. The main thing to note is that a big part of the objective of this game is to hit lots of things while also not getting hit. And score running in this game is actually a sight to behold as well.
Yeah, you have a lot of things to do in the score run.
Yeah, so we're not interested in fighting this thing, so we're just gonna do our own DM and skip it.
No, you can't skip it like this.
Oh.
You still need to fight them.
You need a little bit more. You can see also as well that at times on their life bar, you see they take gray damage before they lose. You can every time you hit them with a talisman, they take a small amount of gray damage, and then striking them with the sword after that will make them lose all of that gray damage as actual damage. So you can actually rack up a high amount of damage simply by tagging with talismans, but you do actually have to score a sword hit in order to make that damage fully count.
Okay, now damage boosting. It's the important part. Yeah. Okay, no healing stuff. I really want some heal. Right now, I really want heal.
Yeah. Another nice little bonus in Gunvolt 3 is that in sections like that where we have bottomless pits and pitfalls, if we fall into a pit, Gunvolt or Dogvolt there will actually rescue us and put us and respawn us back at the ledge that we fell from. So,
please, game, give me some HP.
Oh man,
I don't want to do the red stuff.
Oh man,
I'm gonna lose some time here.
No HP for you.
No HP. So this is a really good part. You have a red button here. So the red button just reload the last checkpoint, but of course I got a punishment like losing the half of the Gunvolt board, so this is going to be a slower.
Yeah. Just the cost of avoiding a death. So you see that that the percentage on that better gauge gradually increasing. We need that to get that high. How high do we need? Do we need that thing to be in order to skip the third HP bar?
100.
100.
In this mode, you can only obtain 100.
Oh, okay.
You don't have more bar. So it's
right.
always an bad sign if you don't have enough bar. Okay.
It's gonna be toast.
Maybe it's possible. Oh no, this is not gonna be possible. Okay. Losing a little bit of time, but still, this is not a big problem.
Oh.
I mean, I can't skip this part. I really want to skip that part. I still does this, but
there we go.
I really want this before because I really want to skip it.
So while we weren't able to dodge the cutaway, but we were at least able to interrupt her and just kill her before, rather than have to watch the entire attack play out.
I mean, I need to tell. I remember something. One sad thing is everyone to enjoy the English dub. If you're playing the speedrun, no, you don't really want to play English. That's more slower than Japanese. And the problem is sometimes the dialogue are more faster than Japanese, but mostly are more slower. For example, Vivi is more slower in English than Japanese, but Apollo, you only have one screen faster than the other two ones. So if you really want to enjoy like your favorite voice actor in English in a speedrun, my answer is please don't do that. You're gonna lose time.
In fairness, though, I mean, in a speedrun, you're not really gonna have the opportunity to hear them that well anyway. So, just gonna give a quick shout out to the voice actors in this game. The English dub voices absolutely killed it in this game.
I mean, Sean did a really good job here.
Yeah.
That's the sad part because he did a really good job, and I don't have the possibility to listen. One more bar.
Well, being the filthy casual score runner that I am, I'll listen to the dub. Now, there's if you're playing the game through normally, there's a lot of chatter between the main characters, like radio chatter, as well as you'll hear the enemies having conversations as well. And there's some pretty fun dialogue in this game. It's worth playing through at least once.
Yeah, you need to get the possibility to play in English and in Japanese. To have in both languages sometimes are really good stuff. Okay, this is the most annoying fight, kinda, but you can do this. This is more fun. If you ask why I'm not using the other moves, the reason they are really slow in a combo, and at the same time there is not a really good damage, so it's been more faster just using one move and talisman.
Okay. There we
No,
go.
this is on a free combo. This is free. This boss
no
is
DM
not
for
a
you.
really big problem. This boss, in another way, if you're playing the Nicer, the most highest difficulty, this boss is a pain.
Yeah, that's right.
It's
If you're
an
worried
advantage.
about Gunvolt only being useful for the quick kill at the end, don't be. There is a separate mode in this game where you play as only Gunvolt with an entirely different gameplay loop. It's a very there's a lot of different ways to play this game. Whether you're a casual player or a speedrunner or anything in between.
One important part of this stage, you can beat the whole movement stage in 1 minute. This is the most faster stage in the game, but of course this is one of the most difficult and technical ones.
Isn't that always the way?
Okay, nice.
Damn, that was really clean. Yep.
And you're gonna watch the most important part of the game. Like, you really want to enjoy the ATC? This is the part you're gonna enjoy it. Because it looks like, okay, I'm gonna receive another big reward in this part. Okay, I'm gonna here. Thank you. Now this is the best part of the stage. Like watching this. This is the best part of the stage, I need to be honest.
so
Oh, nice!
satisfying.
Nice, the last enemy gives me HP.
Yeah.
So that's
I
good.
can fully, oh yeah, favorite boss by the way.
No. Nope.
I can fully appreciate that the movement in this game may look incredibly daunting at first glance, but the thing is, you have the whole game to learn how to use it, and once you get the hang of it, you can just kind of create your. You can really just sort of improvise and create your own play style and your own routes. It's incredibly fun.
Yeah, this is incredibly fun. Now this is impossible to skip. Don't expect this TM is possible to skip. No, this is impossible. Roller is one of the most hardest boss of the game. It usually depends on RNG. This time I got a really good RNG, but sometimes she is really annoying and she can kill you with 2 combos. And of course, she has the same archetype as Grassy, a lot of damage, a lot of HP, a lot of defense, so you don't have so many opportunities to do one thing.
In the story playthrough, this is a stealth mission, but well.
Okay, I'm gonna do a glitch. Come here, come here, come here. Thank you.
Yo! I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah, you can do that. One Japanese runner in Twitter discovered it. I mean, no, that's not a runner, that's an score runner. Yeah, that's not considered as a runner, that's another type of run, so that's why I'm not talking him as a runner instead of a score runner. Like, they want to play like more as a Devil May Cry game, like for stylish instead of timer, but yeah, one of
which is
Japanese discovered it.
That is super valid, so I respect it.
Yeah. Also, big shout out to the Japanese community. They really love this game and develop a lot of new strong elements.
Yeah, there's always.
Okay, I need to take it a little bit normal. I don't want to die. My HP is really low, so this is the time when the game told me, okay, I'm gonna get you some HP, please. Okay, thank you.
This is in the normal story mode. This is an unskippable story event, so it's one of the few mob rooms that we can't actually skip.
Okay, don't matter.
All right.
Game, please give me some HP right now. I don't want to die. Okay, checkpoint on red, I think. It's time to using again the Supreme Strat. Or maybe it's more normal? Okay, this is bad.
Nah, they're playing on Benja must die mode.
No. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna beat the boss like this. No, come back! God damn it!
Oh man, the game is taunting me.
No, from here. Okay, really bad RNG position, but still this is not 100% bad. I must die. Okay, nice.
Alright.
No. No.
Oh,
where are you? No!
Oh man, this is...
Okay. Come here. Okay.
Oh man! I can't believe you pulled that off.
I never played the fight like this. That was really stressful.
That was tense.
Yeah, that was
I didn't
tense.
want to distract you.
Okay, right now we finished the 8 Septimus,
Those are the
but
main
you
stages
consider
down.
like 8 Maverick, 8 River Master, Pisuro is, you really want to call it, but yeah, would be the 8 first bosses. So right now this is like the Wally stages, Whale stages,
Yeah.
Sigma.
Fortress. This is the end game after the main stages of the Mega Man game.
Where are you?
And they
This
just-
is not
and they
the
just
way
went,
to do this!
Full spikes
nice.
and bottomless pits in the stage. Nice save.
I don't even know how I did that save. I never practiced that before. This is the cool way to do that. Okay, now the second part. The last part of this stage is annoying. The other is just like, okay, I can enjoy this time. Okay, wait a little bit here. It's time to know HP or not. Tell me. No. Thank you. And now we're not gonna use the ACC because this part is really important. We don't really want to lose a lot of HP, so for this cycling part, I'm not gonna use that. And for this one, I'm gonna do the same. But I'm gonna do one target. Wait. Damage boosting, and where is my mark? Why it disappeared?
Nope.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Okay.
That we improvised.
Intended. I really want to do other strats like 1 damage boosting, recover my HP, using AC and then move without receiving any damage, but yeah, okay, 1 damage. Hopefully this is not going to be so bad.
This game uses the... like, no sugarcoating it, the Gunvolt games are Mega Man games, and this particular iteration uses the gradual boss rush model, where we fight the bosses gradually over a set of stages, rather than just all in one room.
I know that. Okay.
Ah, man.
No, that's the part, like I said, when sometimes you got an bad RNG, this is a really annoying boss. So that's the time. No. This is the... okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to do...
Man, that's a very heavy damage per hit.
Okay, nice, I recover my full bar. So this is good to finish this fight. Some here, okay, this is good. And now it's time for Sunrise Palace 2. This is the sad part in normal because this is like the remember bosses. This is like, okay, you're not gonna remember it.
The upcoming stage, the boss brings back some bosses from the previous games for some from 2-on-1 fights, and they're awesome. But unfortunately, they die in one hit from Kieran's DM. So in a speedrun, we don't get to see the fights, unfortunately.
So this is the most popular bosses in Gunvolt 1. Viper and
Bye Yoda. Bye Viper.
Bye bye.
Bye Yoda. Bye Viper.
By the way, this is only happening in normal. If you're playing Merciless or Hard mode, you need to at least beat both bosses mid HP and then use this strat. If you're not doing that, this is not gonna work and you're just gonna lose some time. Okay, this is a really good song, but you know what? I really want to save more time, so I'm gonna do on a safety retreat. Oh no, this is not safety. This is more like a speed one. I use my skill ability, and of course I got cooldown, but of course, like I did the retreat, the game immediately recovered my full special skill instantly. This is Zonda and Tengen.
Hi Tengen. Hi Zonda. Bye Tengen. Bye Zonda.
Imagine one dog beat these both bosses.
I mean, I kind of get why they did it, but at the same time, it's like, but they're so cool though.
Yeah,
I want to fight them.
That's the sad part. Those bosses are really stronger, and
yeah, no,
they have a lot of good movement.
When I played this game when it came out and I got to that part, I lost my mind because Joda and Tenjan are my favorite bosses from their respective games. So, you know, getting a fresh fight with them was so cool. But...
No, I don't want to do that. If I go to the bottom port, I can play on a secret fight, but yeah, this time no.
That's right. They added another one. You reach them by there's another pair of bosses back from the previous games via an update, and you have to drop down a pit to do it. But that's just literally just elongating the run for the sake of.
Okay, now this move. A little bit slower because there's really one more bar.
We don't fight the original, the first 4 bosses again because they become our allies in the story.
Yeah,
so
this is the first time Gunvolt is not killing the bosses.
Yeah. So to make up for it, this boss uses their mirages as weapons. Oh, hello.
Okay.
There we go.
For some reason, the game freeze.
Oh, it's the game that froze?
Yeah, the game froze.
Damn, I thought it was just a stream.
It's like a scream and it's like, okay, no, please, no.
Ooh, okay.
But all yeah, right. It's recovered, okay, and the same too. Sorry about that. The big issue about this game is not optimized. Even on a good PC, you have a lot of trouble. Right now, I'm using an 100% optimized OBS and still there is issue. And of course, this is only happening in 120 FPS. If you're playing like the intended way, like 60 FPS, you don't have this problem. The reason? I don't know. Are you still here, Mike? I really.
I am. Sorry, yeah, no, okay. Sorry, no. I was just. I'm still here. Just letting you. I was, letting you finish.
Okay. It's like, okay, what happened? Please no.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's the
just...
the part you make you nervous. Like, okay, you're gonna get froze, so. Ooh. No HP, okay.
All right.
Okay, this is the last stage before beating them.
Yeah, that's right. If that timer's accurate, yeah, no, we're 25 minutes into this game.
Yeah, it's really accurate. Remember Gunvolt 1? When your real time is lower than your game time?
I mean, that's what happens when you get when your in-game time is synced to your frame rate. You're bound to happen.
No, I don't want to die.
Oh!
That was a little bit faster.
Self-commentator's curse.
Yeah. It's like, okay, I'm gonna do that. Oh my. Come here. I knew you were gonna do that. You're always doing that.
Alright. Phase 2.
The work coordinator is the best way to call this skill. Oh.
One of these days I'll learn what that means. There's a broad quirk. There we go. Ah, we got this.
The good part is when you have this DM and you're doing a slash attack, you have a lot of good surprise.
An interesting quirk of the Gunvolt series is that in all games, the director of the game is quite insistent that the names of all the attacks and abilities and things are completely different in the English version of the game.
Reason? Dude, I'm making the game. Why not?
It's like, don't question me. Alright, coming at the end of the boss rush now.
Okay, hopefully I'm gonna have some HP drop, please game. Okay, still no. Still no.
I've never known HP to be this much of an issue for you, Ben.
Thank you. Right now I can play.
There we go. All right.
Nice. Speed. Okay, this is not possible. Or maybe yes. I think it's gonna work.
Just about.
Hopefully. Okay, thank you.
Get in. Nice.
I forgot in that part when you beat Gracie, you need to do a retreat. Just because, even if I said before, like, you're gonna lose the 50% of your Gunvolt bar, at the same time, if you have less than that, the game are gonna give you more bar. This is always gonna be a 50%, so if you're, like, having no resources and 0% bar, you can do an effective retreat and recover all of your stuff.
Alright. And we're coming up to the final boss.
This is not Noah. This is the best way to strip this guy.
Oh yeah, he's just not Nova. Yeah.
This is not Noah. I really need my time.
Yeah, he's.
And the most annoying part is one of these mobs can absorb your talisman and use it as a weapon, so you need to always do the resource stuff.
What if I told you that everything he is doing is completely avoidable organically with just the basic moveset?
No, you're not done.
Alright.
You're not done stronger than him.
Oh yeah, so he has one of those too.
This is the only mandatory one. In any percent, the Jin song is played in Vivi, the first boss, and set. And the reason is just because that's the mandatory way to explain the story.
Yeah. And his is better because she belly dances.
Okay, this is a really good way to explain. This is an exploit of the game. If you're matching a star, the fight is gonna be faster. And the main reason is the dialogue in this boss is like not even percent. And yeah, I'm gonna receive a lot of damage here. I need to recover Gunvolt bar. So this is normal. This is intended. Okay, 17. Still not good enough, but okay, okay. Please, no, not this one. Oh, you can kill me right now. Seriously.
Oh god. Serious time to let you focus.
Oh my god, okay. You really want to do this. Okay, Nanti, this is still workable. And this is the last part of the fight. You have only two answers, avoidable or just receive the damage. Of course, we're not gonna receive the damage. Gunvolt.
Nicely done.
No! I missed the last part. Okay, don't worry.
Okay.
I think that's enough. Oh no, there's one left. Where are you? Ah, this one. Okay.
There's a lot to keep track of in that fight, but yeah.
I mean, I didn't have the correct part just because I lost a lot of damage in the second.
All right.
The second bar.
And spoiler alerts. Don't you just love when the final, when the last boss fight?
I mean, it's low HP, so I can die here.
It's true.
No, I need to play Nintendo's way.
Yeah, it's like the upside of Ben being almost dead is you get to watch him play the game the way it's supposed to be played.
Yeah, I've been practicing. It's like, okay, I'm gonna do the normal strat, why not? And right now I need to do the other thing. Oh no.
Uh-oh. I don't know how you dodged that.
Oh, thank you. Okay, thanks. Get ready on time. Because we can't use the normal strat and skip it.
Yep.
Time.
That's time.
Okay, so we estimate with 2 deaths, not bad. I expected some troubles, but yeah, this is fine. And a 31? Yeah, this is still a really good time. With some troubles, but yeah, still a good time.
Yeah.
Woof.
It's nuts to me that game can can be completed in less than half an hour.
I mean, this is more hard than it looks. This is really hard.
Oh yeah, no, I understand. It is very hard, but
you have a lot
like
of different strat and different backups, but everything works fine. And yeah, that's an Azure Striker Gunvolt tree.
Yeah.
The current world record is 40-20. So and a half in a minute is not a good and a bad time in a marathon. I think this is a really good. Of course, you have the possibility to play the really hard mode like this one, and every single boss have more HP, more damage. You have less HP and less way to wield Gunvolt bar. So this is the really experienced gaming. Yeah. Of course, I'm not recommend playing this. This is really stressful.
Yeah. No, I compared this game to Devil May Cry for a reason.
Yeah, that game looks incredibly difficult. Like, even growing up, I played through the Mega Man Zero games, and knowing now that it's the same creators, like, the difficulty is pretty ridiculous.
This is ridiculous. Imagine the last Gunvolt can kill you with one move. Just in one move.
Oh my. We're going to keep the ball rolling here just because we are running a couple minutes behind. But thank you very much, Ben and Mai, for the commentary there. Perhaps we might hear your voices again for the next run. Nobody go anywhere. Stick around. Next up, we have Tempest Mask, and he is running actually Azure Striker Gunvolt #1. All right, folks, stick around. Don't go anywhere.